my research, I am focused on the development of practical tools rather than just the traditional theoretical framework. So through a learn by doing or a research by design approach, I provide techniques and instruments for the engagement of stakeholders in a technical design process. And by gathering feedback on the results and user experiences afterwards, these provided tools can then be further tweaks for future use. I can provide policymakers with assistance in the transfer of knowledge to different types of stakeholders, in collecting local insights and objectives of the stakeholders to be translated into technical designs afterwards, and also in ways to include all relevant actors in the co-design and the decision-making process so that you end up with a broadly supported result that faces less resistance in its deployment phase. My discipline is quite unique as it brings together two research areas that are traditionally not often united in a multidisciplinary approach: a social engagement practice and a purely technical modeling effort. The main question we try to answer is how to translate and integrate everyday needs of people into technical design elements in a participative way, and also how to transfer information on a complex technical topic to a non-expert audience in such a way that they feel knowledgeable and also confident to work on it themselves. Additionally, we specifically look into how to empower actors and how to break down perceived barriers that hinder people from joining new innovations or seemingly complex matters. I am a socially oriented scientist who works in the field of engineering and more specifically the setup of energy communities, where I focus on better alignment of the design of these energy communities with stakeholder wishes. So because participation in a community project is never compulsory, first, trust needs to be built, and actors also need to see their needs and wants reflected in the final design before they are willing to join such an initiative. So by looking into what the objectives of all types of stakeholders are, and also which hurdles might withhold them from participating, I can work on incorporating these elements in the solution design and also in the implementation plans with an active stakeholder engagement throughout all phases of this setup process.